Welcome to a brand new episode of Wine Time.
Wine time! My favorite time! Cheers.
Oh, shit. First question. What are your Tinder profile names?
My username?
Yeah.
My username is 2 toes up with the number 2 toes up. I feel as though
I'm like holding out hope that somebody.
I'm surprised. Nothing clever.
excuse you. 2 toes up is super clever.
As a guy, I can say confidently that I would be extremely confused if I saw that as a username on Tinder and I would just be turned right off.
I have a feeling that guys don't even care. They overlook so much.
We do. That is very true. I mean, case in point, am I right, fellas? Up top. Uh-oh.
I was on Match.com for years. It's gonna suck when I have to get back on there.
Right. Ooh, who's more annoying in the car? Okay.
If you're driving, you are the most annoying driver on the planet.
Yeah.
You are the most nervous driver on the planet.
Yeah.
You literally didn't even actually drive my car once and you forgot to turn it off and my battery died. It couldn't even be recharged. I needed to buy a brand new battery.
I think you are the more annoying of the two.
Oh, tell me more about that.
When you're driving.
Uh-huh.
Because when you're driving, you control the music.
Because I'm driving.
Because you're driving, and it's just
Why would you get the music? And by the way, I have fantastic choices in music.
It's usually the same about 5 songs or so.
What songs are they, Jack?
I mean, it's mostly Taylor Swift with Backstreet Boys.
But that's good music.
Just let Aaron rant about Folklore, please.
Funny that you ask this question.
Why is that funny, Aaron?
Sophia, because I came up with a list of my top 5 favorite songs, and the bottom 5 songs.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I did. The One, My Tears Ricochet, Exile, Illicit Affairs, Peace. Bottom 5, The Last Great American Dynasty. It's unevolved. It's simple. She's better than this at this point. Mirrorball.
Oh, I kind of like Mirrorball. It's
not
like groovy.
It's not for me. August. This Is Me Trying. And Betty. And Betty is probably very controversial. But quite honestly, there's just too much conjecture about who's Betty, who's James and Inez. James is a woman. It's too much about the subject of the song and not about the song itself, if that makes sense.
It does.
And I just am not here for that. I think it's a distraction.
She's not here for it.
That is my take and rant on Folklore.
I love it. Aaron.
Yes.
What happened to the Fortnite funnies? I missed them.
No. I used to make Daily Mail funnies.
You did used to make Daily Mail funnies.
And I've quit social media.
Yeah.
Actually, the internet is a mean place.
Seriously, look at the comments right now. They're all about how they hate you for not liking Betty. Aaron.
Yes.
What is the word of the year, in your opinion?
Amen.
It's amen.
I'm sorry. No, that's the word of the Lord. My bad.
Aaron, how much wine is enough?
Never.
Well, today's video is sponsored by Bright Cellars. Bright Cellars is a monthly wine subscription that uses a short 7-question quiz to match you to wines based on your tastes. We took the quiz and it's stupidly easy. It's questions like, what's your favorite type of chocolate? How do you like your tea? What's your favorite juice, etc. And once you're done, Bright Cellars does all the rest. When you get your box, it comes with these wine education cards for each bottle, with info like pairing suggestions, best serving temperatures, tasting notes, origin. Each shipment is unique and personalized to your exact preferences. Bright Cellars matches you to wines from all over the world, curated to your palate. Aaron, how's your wine?
I am drinking Cactus Park Chardonnay. This is tasty.
And I'm drinking a glass of Batik, a Muscat of Alexandria. It is extremely sweet and legitimately my new favorite wine right now. I want you to tell me what notes you taste.
Honey. It's honey.
Yeah?
Yeah, is honey on there?
It's not.
Okay. No, but it tastes like honey.
So Bright Cellars has a terrific offer for you guys. You can get 50% off your first 6-bottle box. Follow the link in the description below and take their quiz just like we did to get started.
I feel like this is like the most organic sponsor because I love Chardonnay.
Aaron, what do you think Kanye West's policies would be if he becomes president?
Wow, what a good question. Wow. And something I really haven't thought all that much about because I just think about how unfamiliar that would be and feel. I think that our policies, regardless of what they were, would probably change on a day-to-day basis. And what's the spice of life, Jack?
Hunger. It's the spice of life. So coming this November, I will be negating your vote.
I'm going to be writing Yeezy in.
So when's the wedding?
What wedding? The red wedding happened in like 2013.
Season 3, don't you remember?
Like
When the show was good?
Like what wedding?
Very vague.
Very vague.
Vague question. Boo. Boo.
Try again.
You'll
Be better.
never work in this town again. For Aaron, you should make a YouTube channel. For the world, no, she shouldn't.
I could actually make a vlog series about how few steps I take in a day. So it's almost like a challenge.
Make that vlog. Because like usually trending is like, you know, I gave $10,000 to my best friend.
I took 30 steps today. What?
Personal worst.
Crazy.
To be fair,
yeah.
I'd watch the shit out of that vlog.
Wait, but I don't take out all the extra stuff, so you have to,
That's fine.
You gotta watch me like literally sit around. Leave it in the comments.
Let us know in the comments
Yeah.
below. Thumbs up if you want how few steps I take in a day. With all the pauses left in. 0 editing. 5 hours long. Please sub for fewer steps. Aaron.
Yes.
Aaron, what's your favorite bad movie?
Oh, I have so many. Okay, so
No,
I
like-
would think that my favorite bad movie,
Yeah.
if we're going by like Rotten Tomatoes.
This is a good question, by the way.
A total guilty pleasure, but not
Yes.
even guilty because I think it's an actually good movie that has a really shit Rotten Tomatoes score.
Yeah, what's that?
Country Strong.
You love Country Strong.
It's so good.
Pull up the RT score. Ooh,
is
that's bad.
So good. It is such a good movie.
Oh. So, real quick, can I say my favorite bad movie? And it's not even. Here's the
You
thing.
have so many bad movies that you think are good movies.
Well, that's the,
But
yeah,
like,
that's the point
no,
of the
but that's the
question.
thing. But here's the thing: you don't even think that they're bad movies that are
Well,
good
let me
movies.
say
Like,
this.
like you like a lot of. You liked Mission to Mars. Like that's a bad movie.
Oh, I did kind of like that. Yeah.
I showed it to Jack. I showed Mission to Mars as a joke to Jack, and he was like,
I wasn't laughing.
I don't get it. I think this is a good movie.
It's a good movie.
And I'm like, you're kidding me, right?
I want to see Cats again because it was quite literally the ugliest movie I've
Wait, but you
ever
didn't
seen.
actually like it, so that doesn't count.
I feel like I would find it even funnier if I saw it again. For Aaron,
Yes.
how do you deal with Jack's annoying laugh? I don't have an annoying laugh. I don't like that question.
The only way that I really deal with it is that he's laughing like at my jokes, and so it's kind of like, all right, I guess I can deal
Toss,
with
toss,
it because
yeah.
it's like, you know, laughing.
It's an ego drive.
It's an ingo.
Like-
It's an ingo.
To both, do you have any tips for staying in love in a long-term relationship? Live, laugh, love.
I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you ask me, I put back on you. If you know.
Is that the rule? Oh no, honey.
Yes.
This person wrote, "My dad is a moon truther. What should I do?" Do you know what that is?
Ladies, if you have a man that mansplains to you and assumes that you don't know general logic, like what a moon truther is,
No, babe.
get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Do you know what a moon truther is?
I
Babe,
would get
let
rid
me
of him
explain.
if we weren't in a pandemic and I weren't stuck inside of this house under a shelter-in-place order. What you need to do about your dad is you need to become an astronaut and you need to go and get NASA
Boom.
to fly you to the moon and you need to FaceTime him while you're there.
But then he's like, "It's green screen." Whoa. What has been the biggest bruh moment in your marriage?
What's a bra moment?
So a bruh moment is a bit like an epic fail. It's kind of like this generation's new epic fail.
Do I have to pick just one?
Bruh. Thoughts on the Galaxy Z Fold 2? This is a very contentious point of contention. I'm all for it. I want it to be on my next phone.
It's not gonna work. It didn't work before.
They fixed
it. No.
They fixed it. They fixed the flaws.
Okay.
Imagine Instagram on a giant square screen.
I don't need to see like people's selfies or like thong pics in that size.
Well, that's the difference between you and me, because I do. Where are the kids? You've been married for like 5 years. Okay, Jacob, who are you, my aunt?
Okay, Jacob, like, why do you assume I want to stop drinking wine? 2, why do you assume I want children like you?
For Aaron, have you ever walked in on Jack recording the Clone podcast? And if so, what were your first thoughts? You
have walked in on Jack recording the Clone podcast. My first thoughts were, I didn't know what was going on.
I will say there was a moment where I was streaming the Clone podcast. You did come in, and you're like, you're very loud. And I ended immediately after that. It threw me off. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, honey. Sorry, babe.
Ask me your questions.
And I will ignore them. It's
this
wine
is
time.
good.
Thank you for watching Wine Time. If you want to see the previous episode,
here's a clip!
I know that 2020 has been rough. So what has been your favorite part of 2020? My favorite part of 2020 has been decimating people online at Connect 4.
I've been playing it a ton on Twitch. What I do is I randomly select